Look at me, hard at work here in Maple Valley. We are at Uva Furem Winery, the 1,000th winery in the state and the only disabled veteran-owned winery. It is a second career of sorts, not unlike Bob Ross. Of course, we will remember Bob for his paintings, but he probably should be remembered for his nearly 20 years of service in the Air Force. Similar story here at the winery with a couple of brothers who continue to serve, only now they're serving wine.
You know, wine was invented back before we had refrigeration, and it was almost kind of invented for the soldiers. So to kind of bring that back. And after 23 years in the Air Force, unfortunately I was medically retired, and so I'm a disabled veteran, and decided I wanted to do something different with my life. And so I contacted the VA and used my GI Bill to go to the Northwest Wine Academy, and decided I'd like to get to become a winemaker. During my studies, found out that I started doing some research and couldn't find a disabled veteran-owned winery any registered in the US or the world. So took $20,000 out of my 401k, and Uva Furem was born.
You also found some cheap labor in your brother.
Yes, fortunately my brother, who's a software engineer, he's also a veteran, and kind of pulled him into it. And what started as just a hobby has now turned into a second career for both of us. And in the military, we have a tradition of saying a lot of our sayings in Latin, and Uva is Latin for grape, and Furem is the smuggler, so I became the Grape Smuggler.
Timing is everything. You opened up in April of 2020 when the world was shutting down, but you endured.
Absolutely, that was almost 24 years of service and 10 deployments, really trying to do honor and tribute to those that I served with and served before me, to hopefully inspire other veterans that, you know, the world's your oyster.